Alright, hello and welcome back to another session of Like a Dragon Infinite Wealth. Hope you guys are doing well, as always. In last session, we completed Chapter 7. I don't know if we completed Chapter 6, 7, and then we went on 8. Let me recall. No, we just completed Chapter 7. Yeah. Because we were at the... we were just about to... We saved Kiryu and we were resting at the safe house. And so, yeah, we let Namba and Kiryu go back to Japan. We went to the orphanage, right? Ichiban and Co. with Adachi. And Bryce was there. We confronted him. He didn't really tell much about his secrets, I guess. But... he sent out the... what's it called? I forgot what they're called. The heretics killers, or what they're called? What they were called? The herald people or whatever? I don't remember, but he sent them and some people from the Ganza and the Barracudas on us. We had to defeat them. And then after that, what are their names? The other two orphanage people? Dana, is it Dana or is it Diana? Dana, and the guy called Colon. I don't remember. Those two guys, whoever the adults in the orphanage were, they came back. They saw the scuffle. They were wondering what's going on. We confronted them, telling Bryce is pulling up something, and Diana, or whatever her name is, Dana was... she had some suspicions already, but on the other hand, the other guy, the guy orphanage person adult was his faith was all on Palakana. He doesn't even know what to do, right? But because his he's been teaching these kids the Palakana ways and all that jazz, and even himself, he's like in a rut. He's like, that's usually what happens with people with faith in, like, when something, and I guess in, like, fiction and stuff, when they realize that the faith they're in isn't that all great and stuff, they get into this, like, crisis. And, I think the main takeaway was that Bryce is sending some specific kids to the island. Well, I forgot what the island is called as well. I'm really bad at this, aren't I? And he's like brainwashing them, and even maybe changing their identities so they could be spies in Hawaii, pawns in Hawaii, and he's like putting them in gangs. He's putting them in the police. He's putting them everywhere. So he has eyes in Hawaii. But then Chapter 8 rolls by, and we start playing as Kiryu. In Japan, he checks up with the doctor. Doctor says, hey, this guy is like, he's pretty close, to death. He shouldn't be even walking or whatever. And, I'm surprised this guy, he should seek treatment, right? But of course, Kiryu working with the Daijoji, he's already, did his attempts of searching the cure. Or if there is a cure to his cancer, and or treatment to his cancer. Unfortunately, no, he's being held back, and so he's kind of given up on that option. Also, we have Sioni. She, of course, leader of the Gomi Jewel. She knows, from the previous game, we know she has eyes on Yokohama or Inchijo, and she, comes to Kiryu and Namba, and decides to help us on what to do. She says, hey, you want to go for some batting? And also she also tells Kiryu, realizing that Kiryu doesn't really think much about, like, he hasn't thought too much about himself, right? And that's of course in Kiryu's nature, right? Throughout the games, he's a very selfless guy, I guess. He's always looking out for other people, i.e. the orphanage. He's taking care of Haruka. He's taking care of the kids in the orphanage. And, he hasn't really taken time for himself. And that's what we're doing now. Went to the batting cages. We shot a few balls, some baseballs, and shot a few baseballs. That doesn't sound right. We batted a few balls, I guess. Batted a few balls. That doesn't make sense. That doesn't sound right. I don't think people say that. Batted a few bases, I guess. And Namba comes with the great idea to make a bucket list. We've made the bucket list, and now we're just trying to reminisce, right? We've got this plethora of reminiscing sections. I think we should go to, oh yeah, don't forget we have to go to the Happy Tours because we got some we completed the photo rally in this area. We could also go to Kamurocho as well. That's an option we can take. I should also, yeah, I also remind me. there's no one here. There's no one here. I don't know why I'm saying remind me, but I gotta remind myself that we should go to the pawn shop to check if there's a battery. So like the river in Sotenbori, maybe things have changed by now, but it was also pretty dirty back then. Sotenbori, or Dotonbori, the entertainment capital of the West and Kamurocho's biggest rival. The ritzy ambience is really similar to Kamurocho, but it still has its own allure. Yeah, I can't believe it. You know, when I first started playing the Yakuza series, I thought Kamurocho was a real place. No, it's actually a parody. It's a parody, like a mock-up of Kabukicho. And as well as Sotenbori, even I don't know about Yokohama. I think that Yokohama's an actual place. Inchijo? I don't know, maybe. It also happened to be the battleground between the Jingweon Mafia and the Omi Alliance. That made Ryuji Goda and Karu for the first time. Guess you could say it was a pretty special place to me. Plus, the food's great. Nothing beats authentic Osaka-style takoyaki. It's a great city, yeah, Bill. Won't ever top Kamurocho. I don't know. I don't know. The Kamurocho is kind of like the nightlife district. But, you know, Kiryu's been there from the beginning, so it makes sense. Alright, on to the next one. Yeah, we've got a lot to go through, so before we move on with the story, so... Hustle Boutique. Looks like some second-hand clothing shop. We've got some pretty fashionable clothes in stock, too. Reminds me when I picked out Mitsuyo's clothes in the past. Thinking back of it, he looked real sharp. Guess I do have a good sense for fashion after all, does he? If there's such a thing as reincarnation, maybe I'll work in the fashion industry in my next life. That's pretty nice that Kiryu thinks he has a chance in the fashion industry. But to each their own. What we got? Oh, we got some interesting clothing store. Does he remind himself of Goro Majima? Ever since I joined the faction, I adhere to the dress code every single day. Yeah, it's been a while. Oh yeah, he was dressing pretty casual back in the day. I haven't really thought about choosing my own clothes. The usual outfit I wear is a grey suit with a red shirt with the pop collar. Pop collar, yeah. Yeah, actually he does wear the pop collar. I didn't really realize that. Thought the collar was... I mean, it wasn't really down. It does look at... So he's actually like... It's kind of like a semi-pop collar, right? Now I'm starting to realize I can't wear whatever I want anymore. Yeah, it's kind of a semi-pop. No matter how I dress, I'm still me. And the thing is, he didn't even... because Kiryu wore something different in Yakuza 0. It was Nishikiyama who picked out this clothes for him, so yeah. Oh, I guess led him to the... Did he pick out the clothes? I think he led him to the suit place. I think he had a say in the clothes. It's been a while. It's been a while. You know, look, I haven't played Yakuza 0 in a while. It's been so long. I usually one and done the games anyway, so... You gotta cook me some slack. The district of Inchijo's many symbols. A hub of different bars and pubs. That reminds me, I used to hit up one of the bars in Onomichi pretty often. Everyone there was a regular, so it was hard to getting to know them. Turns out they were all good people though. Yeah, I do recall this. Yeah, we raised a glass and chat over the good drinks together. This isn't sex. Always be thankful to the bar for providing me with a comfortable space. Yakuza 6 is crazy. Yeah, I can't believe Yakuza 6. Well, I mean, 7 and 8 happened now, but I can't believe Yakuza 6 was only like 2019? Or was it 2016? I think it's 2019. I think it's 2019. Maybe it was 2020 for all I know. I think 2020 was Yakuza 7. I think it was 2019 or 2018. Lots of cars here in Injijo. Guess that makes sense, considering there's a highway nearby. Can't say I have the greatest memories of highways, though. When I was trying to rescue Haruka, I was ambushed by the Snake Flower Triad, which led to a car chase. And this is where Kiryu didn't kill. No, he killed. He used the gun and everything. I was even attacked by the Jingwon Mafia. I had to fight them off on the cargo bed. Yeah, I had nothing but dangerous experiences on the highway. Not a big fan of the highways, huh? Alright, and then I returned back. I returned back over here. Should we fight? You know what? I think I should. Not gonna lie. Because we do have those missions to complete. And by missions, I mean... we got a back attack. We got another back attack. Can we, we'll see, we'll see. We got them both. That's nice. Got the back attack. Nice, nice, nice. I think Kiryu's getting a bit stronger because of this now. So... ready to die. Get the act together. You gotta clean up your act. Oh shit. Whoa, whoa, wait, where's he chasing him? Don't chase Namba like that. The Dragon of Dojima rises. Oh yeah, that increased the soul there? Yeah. Maybe I should be taking my battles. I think we should be battling. Oh, who's this? What's happening here? Side quest? I don't think so. Hey there, stranger. Me? Yep. If you got some money on you, I run a couple games here. Games? Are you some kind of card shark? This is a humble gambler. Koi Koi, Oichiko, Kabu, as you please. Consider yourself welcome. Never know. Might walk away a little richer. Didn't exactly expect a gambling den in a place like this. Sure, that could be entertaining. Here, happy to hear that. It's just down this ladder whenever you're in the mood. If you don't mind asking me, why did you say I'm welcomed? Are you inviting anyone who passes by? Actually, I keep a very tight list of clientele. It's just you remind me of a kid I once knew when I was running games out of West Park and Kamurocho. Imagine that. Sometimes, that's all it takes. Good luck to you, stranger. I think that's Kiryu. I think that's a throwback to you. I think that's a throwback. Is this reminiscing? I don't think... yeah, we're reminiscing down here. This is like underneath the... I had no idea there was a gambling den here. Yeah, it reminds him of the Kamurocho one. Well, it wasn't. Gambling dens always remind me of Haruka. Never mind, he's not talking about it. She had a gambler instinct. One that's strangely good at that. The predictions were always right on the money. After listening to her, I ended up winning too much, and a huge fight broke out. These memories never fail to make me smile nowadays. I feel a bit sorry for those gamblers, though. Okay. You feel sorry about those gamblers? I wondered if Kiryu's like, I wonder what they're doing nowadays. Alright, what's next on the agenda? I'm guessing down here, down here. We'll go take down here. Up. Oh, I've got a lot of things to do. But obviously, probably worth the cause. Probably worth the trouble and the cause. Am I going the right way? Yeah, yeah. I think here. I'm a bit itchy all over. Hold on. Is that safe? Oh, there's someone there though. I could fight it. You know, that hasn't stopped me. We did fight one. Did we fight it? I don't think we did. Now that I think about it. Oh, I can go to the Gumin Jewel headquarters just up ahead. My history with the Gomi Jewel goes way back to my connection with their parent organization, the Jingweon Mafia. And now Xioni's not only leading them, but after Zhao ceded power to her, she's also in charge of the Liu Mang. There'll be no exaggeration to say Xioni has the entire Yokohama underground under her thumb. Yeah, she's impressive. She must be under a lot of pressure. Still, what an impressive feat. Even though it's only been a short while since we met, I can tell she was born to be a leader. She has the potential for it. Seeing the next generation carry us into the future fills me with hope. Sounded like a geezer just now. Yeah, I'm impressed, you know. I forgot. Yeah, I'm guessing she was trained by the Jingwon Mafia. Because she's an assassin, right? But I don't recall. This other day, Yuji-han, what's this?
洗濯機1台回すくらいらしいじゃねえか。今もまだやってんのかい？
ああ、風力発電のことか。もちろんだ。日々研究しているぞ。性能もアップデートして、そよ風でも取りこぼさず発電できるようになった。
へえ。ってことは、
そう。脱水ができるようになったんだ。安定した発電が課題だが、やはり自然エネルギーだと難しくてな。
乾燥できるようになるにはまだかかりそうだな。
南波が自転車漕いで発電してくれてもいいんだぞ。
それは遠慮しとくぜ。
Hard deny that. Strap me into a bicycle. So this area is a Koreatown. Huh? Oh, Koreatown now. Reminds me of the history with the Jingwon Mafia. A few days back, as far as Kazuma's time. We've had a number of conflicts with them in the past. It was killed or be killed, but here I am fighting alongside a remnant of the Jingwon Mafia, Junji-han. If you told me this years ago, I never believe it. Guess you never know what life's got in store. The future's always unpredictable. What? Who's Junji-han? The survivor of that same crew, Junji-han. Oh, at least it's double ganger. What? I'm so... I'm getting... Alright, okay, I'm okay, alright. So there's... Maybe... Yeah, I guess I wasn't on the ball with the... Yakuza... What even Yakuza is that? 5? No, it's not 5. It's Yakuza... It's Yakuza 2, no? It was a Junji-han and then another Junji-han and... Is that right? Another Junji-han in 6. And then we have Junji-han and this iteration of Junji-han who's looked like the Junji-han in 6. But he got... Well, yeah, he looks like him, but he's not him because he actually died in 6. Spoiler. There's never an end to the fighting. So I always end up in the drugstore one way or another. Nothing beats a stamina, stamina, and toughness. The perfect trifecta to get you through a brawl. Whenever there's a tough battle ahead, you gotta line your pockets with these guys. But the names are so confusing. Because of that, I always get them mixed up. That's my only complaint though. Whoever's in charge of marketing these things, I expect to see some improvements. Nah. I guess poor Kiryu, who doesn't know. Who doesn't know the difference. Oh, the perfect guard has been enhanced. Successfully deploying an perfect guard will trigger a counter. However, against attacks with mobile hits, you must perform a perfect guard on the final hit. Timing is crucial. Oh, brother. Ah, brother. Let's fight. You and me, 1v1. On the street. Threatening man. Alright, nice. Good follow-up. Can I push it to Johnny? No. I got his ass. Can I push him to... No, I can't. Good follow-up though. Okay. We're getting 1k per fight. That's pretty cool. If that's the case, I'm guessing we've... Yeah, this is a big spike into our experience and stuff like that. What's this, a film? Movie theater? Vintage movie theater. Wait, I recognize this. Our Winter Sonata, starring Il Yu Jin. Yeah, we had a sub-story with that. That's the Korean moon star I met in Kamurocho. It's been ages. We did all sorts of things together, running from his fans, showing him movies. I heard he left the limelight for some time, but it looks like he made a comeback. Good for you, Lil Eugen. Here's hoping you stay successful. Keep it up. Ganbare. Alright. Moving forward. We take another fight? Might as well. We fight and reminisce. Fight and reminisce. No, why they're all like separate every time? Killed them though. Start blasting water. Dulcet tones. Am I gonna go to sleep? No. Fortunately. Give him a smack in the face. Knock him out. Yeah, that's... Oh no, it's 250. It's not 2k. They're not giving me 1k. That's 250. That's still a lot, is it not? 250 bucks? Yeah, should I take the gear off of... Chitose? Get more... I don't care. The Sasuke building. And inside the Sasuke... What's it called? Sasuke. Sounds familiar. The name Sasuke sticks with me for some reason. Maybe because of the weird dream I had. I don't know why, but in this dream, I was Miyamoto Musashi. Under the... Oh, there's 2 games? Ishin and... Yeah. Working for merchants in the red light. This is... I forgot what it's called. Merchants in the red light districts of the time, even though I was Miyamoto Musashi. I had a duel against Sasaki Kojiro and won. This dream was somewhat historically accurate in that regard. Just when I thought it was over, I had to fight off these guys in Demon Mask right after. Is he going to remember Dead Souls, I mean? Not Demon Souls. The dream's so weird, but it all felt so vivid. The emotions still linger on my mind. Perhaps this is a memory from a past life. Yeah, right. That would be ridiculous. Alright, we've got the body up, though. Yeah, is he going to remember Dead Souls? That'll be cool if he does. Please let him remember Dead Souls. I'm on my knees. Bunch of street punks. Hopefully, Sonhe's here so I could... Is it like another gun skill I got? No. Just one or the other. I guess it will just kill these guys. Yeah, the rush style is pretty good. Yeah, that's 250. Oh, Essence of the Kamaki Master? What? Stentorian Whip? Stentorian Whip? Oh, is this gonna remind me of the big Kamurocho? Yokohama's a bustling town in its own right, but it doesn't have the same glitz and glamour as Kamurocho. Oh, come to think of it, the Snake Flower Triad also had a hideout here. I lived here with Haruka before we moved to Okinawa too. Even though it's been a while since I last visited, this place is as amazing as I remember. But it sure can measure up against Kamurocho. He was in Yokohama at one point? I don't even recall that. Guessing that was in 1 or 2. Alright, I think we're done with this area, right? But TP over to the... I'll do it later. I'll do it later. Okay, which way we're going? Up here? I think I'll take over this section and then I'll go over this section, or... I don't know, bro. Or should I go left after this? You know what? I'm going left. Going over. Driving on the wrong side of the road. They drive on the right? No, they don't. They drive on the left, right? They drive... they drive on the right? Yeah, they do drive on the right. That means the wheel's on the right, right? The wheel's on the left, no? No, the wheel's on the left. Wait. Do they drive left or right? No, this is... No, they do drive left. It's just that this... It's just a... one with... I'm pretty sure... Yeah, I'm pretty sure they're the same as the UK. It's just that that's the three-way... That's a three-lane. Three-way lane? Three-lane. Wait, aren't these guys... Wait, how can I reminisce here? Do I have to... I've got to kick these guys' asses? Oh, it's a big fight. We've got some ace ruffians. What level? 33? Unfazed. Any follow-ups? No follow-ups. I think I should do some skills here though. Should I grab him? Who I'm grabbing? I think I'm grabbing. Lugan Havoc. Skill silence. Big miss. I think we need a heal though. I was blind. What's happening? That threw me off so hard. What the hell? It's Johnny. Nobody responds. I hope they don't. What the hell? Got another pigeon storm going. I hope this doesn't kill Kiryu. Maybe if I perfect guarded it, I would have won. Maybe. Did they just took... What the hell? How much did it take? I need Sonny as... we need some MP on Sonny. Sonny. Where's the recovery items? A Tarvina. Alright, now let's kick their asses. We got some ruffians. What's this? We need like some AoE, bro. Like. What the hell? Backup actually arrived. Oh, that's an insane silence. What the hell? So that actually killed her. Like, what the hell? I was like... We got a heal, so... That's not good. Kiryu might die though. That's gonna be the problem. I think I should... Yeah, why I'm not do it next turn then. Where's Kiryu? Yeah, alright, okay, this should be fine. Maybe not. Oh, brother. Which one's silence? This. Oh no, not silence anymore. Oh good, there goes Yanni. It's over. We have big alright, you know what? Okay, I got another idea. May have to use the helmet. Did we say before? Oh, we didn't. We didn't give. Alright. H ruffians. Okay, one person. Push him. Look, I'll do the other way then. Alright, so we're gonna spend... Yeah. 5k here, we've seen it before. Alright, that killed everyone. Is it? Yeah, and for the last guy. You know what I'm gonna do? I raged him, that's not good. What do I even do here? How did he miss? How did he miss? Can I get that back attack though? How did I miss? Well, how did... Alright, there we go. Definitely needed that. I'm pretty sure we got our money's back. Money back, yeah. I think we did. Speaking of high school, I wasn't the greatest student to say the least. I could class to hang out with Nishiki instead. It's pretty embarrassing thinking back on it. I was the stereotypical delinquent. Maybe if I'd taken my education more seriously, my life would have turned out differently. No, I doubt it. I always wanted to be like Pops, like Kazuma-san. They'll never change. In the end, despite all the details I ended up taking, this is the path I was meant to walk. This is my life. Was it worth it? Yeah, for the rush stance. I'll take it. All that for the rush stance? I'll take it. I'll take it. Wait a second, there's oh no, this is the golfing area. I thought this was the vocational school for a second. Golfing, huh? A golf course. They're kind of like the batting cages, both graces to relieve stress. I think I went to one in Sunmori before, right, with Kaoru. Somehow she managed to damage her golf club so badly it bent, and the employer even yelled at us for it. Back then, I thought she was someone who was perfect in every way. She was actually pretty clumsy. Even though we went on our separate ways, I still cherish the time we spent together. I'm guessing Yumi. Yeah, I was always... You know, I wondered who was Yumi, right? And Yumi was the one in... Yeah, it was Haruka's mother, right? But I don't remember, you know, like the whole marriage thing. I guess it wasn't official, right? But it was like... Did he even get a ring? That was the thing, though. Like, did he... Oh god, they're calling for Black Oak. Guess what, you pigeon storm? Not too bad, actually. Is that another group of people? The ocean. Umida. Sometimes the ocean reminds me of Seijima. Wonder why? Maybe because he's a big man as big as the ocean and his heart is just as vast? Or maybe it's because he washed up on the beach in front of my house. Oh, that's true. I never met anyone like him before. Guys like him usually end up dead. Well, he's ridiculously tough, physically and mentally. That's true. He never flaunts his strength. In fact, he's the quietest and most considerate person I ever met. He really is one hell of a man. Whenever I think of him, I start thinking I still got a long ways to go. Yeah, Seijuma's a cool guy. He fought like a after image of a bear, and I'm pretty sure he did fight a bear. I think he fought 2 bears. I think he fought more than... Fought a lot of bears. Alright. Batting center. Batting cages, huh? No better feeling than hitting a home run. I used to play ball at the Sandlot back in Onomichi. I even put together a whole team of folks from a bar. Hitting a homer in a big open field was far more exhilarating than in the batting cages. It'd be nice if I got to play baseball with everyone else. Again. Yeah, just sliding in the... Again. Is there any more stuff? Yeah, down here, up here. A lot of places to go. Wow, 720 HP? What the hell? Huh, didn't think there'd be a cafe here. I like to order a shortcake to go with some strong black coffee. That'll make them for a perfect pair. The sweetness of the cake balances out with the bitterness of the coffee. 2 complementary flavor profiles. If we're talking about the best combination ever, I say it had to be Daddy-san and helicopters. Every time I got involved in a crazy incident, Daddy-san almost always shows up, bail me out in a helicopter. I think he did that like twice, maybe thrice. Maybe that's why whenever I see Daddy-san in a chopper, I double down and stand my ground. Or maybe I've been conditioned to think that way. Oh, level 4. Nothing? Hello? What you got? Alien milk? We got a gozaimasu. Mom, can I please go play soccer? You broke your promise with me the other day. Please, I promise I'll be better this time. Heartwarming side, that is. I wonder if Haruto will grow up like that. Haruto Samura. Sawamura. I don't know why I slurred that one. How can you this child? And something like a grandson to me. Guess that makes me a grandpa. Never thought I'll be able to see the faces of my grandchildren before I die. If only Lady Luck was on my side. Now I'm starting to feel sorry for myself. I'll do anything to see how Haruto's future unfolds. We humans sure are greedy. Oh, Kiryu! Kiryu! Yeah, that sucks, man. Why you had to say like that, huh? A man who doesn't have long to live. Oh. Avoid that. Yeah, remind me of a Popo. Should I check out that convenience store? Popo. Popo and M-Star are the go-to convenience stores, at least to me they are. We've got bento, Odin, Chinese buns, even their own specialities you can't get anywhere else. I'd say which I like more. Some customers get all up in arms for their favorite convenience store though. Guess I'm more of a moderate. Moderate? I like the bento at Popo. Nothing beats the hot food they got at M-Star. But to think of it, I haven't passed by here in a while. Maybe I should try something from both stores. That's a little comparison taste for all time's sake. No matter how old you get, shopping and eating delicious food will always be good fun. You got offer glue, tobacco and salmon, a frankfurter, Uzaki's corned beef. Yeah, these are actually licensed products, you know. Alright, out we go. Oh, faster than the car? No. That's pretty impressive. But the Segway's faster than the car. Photo rally. Go the app. Boom bag. Rose Amore. And the pancake maker. There we go. Is he reminiscing about the taxi? Oh, look. Taxi. I gotta resist, but the urge to check out the car's interior for cleanliness and then its exterior for body damages is too strong. Guess work habits are hard to break, even though it's been ages since I last drove a taxi myself. I lived in Fukuoka for some time under an alias, working as a taxi, that's true. I'd rather not think back on those bleak, dreary days. I don't regret any of my past decisions though. But what I always remember is the warmth the people at Nagasu Taxi showed me. They saved me more times than I can count. That reminds me, the food store's chief Nakajima took me to had really good food. Is that M5? I think it is. If you're planning to do a cross-country trip, don't skip out on Nagasugai. It's a great town. Still no match for Kamurocho. This guy loves Kamurocho. This guy's glazing. Man, glazing. That's terminology people are using nowadays. Glazing. A fight? I think these were the people that were... I was fighting, no? Well, I wouldn't say I... Never mind. These were the people that I saw. There we go. A lot of damage. His ass before it's too late. Alright, he's down now though. Yeah, Sonny with a assassin's apparatus. It's a bit overkill, honestly, but we've got Rainbow Geo for that. What's this? I can't put my finger on what exactly it is but this building doesn't seem very Japanese to me. It looks more like something I see overseas instead. Yumi would probably like this sort of thing though. One time she said that the best place to hold a wedding ceremony would be Hawaii. If only I could have made that happen for her. Anawar must have pulled some strings and sent me on the mission to Hawaii out of concern. But I should be grateful. Thanks to him, I finally got some of the closure I needed. For bringing her ring with me, I felt like I was taking her to the place she always dreamed of myself. I wonder if she was shocked by how foolish I've been. Or maybe she'll be pleased. At least I would hope so. Is it Yumi Sawamura? Is that Haruka's last name? Sawamura? Even I don't remember. Alright, so we go through here, and I guess the last stop will be don't say anything after it. Yeah, the last stop will be in Chinatown. Man, I love just like going quiet, just for no apparent reason. Sunlight Castle. I believe this is a retirement home, a very fancy one. Castles, huh? I've seen a castle split into two vertically, but who the hell would believe me if I told them that? But it really happened. I swear I did. On top of that, another castle popped out of the crack from the first one. Maybe I should visit that castle again sometime, just to prove I didn't dream the whole thing again. When was this? I saw that huge castle split it back into two in Osaka. This might be in two, maybe. This might have been in two. Alright, so we're gonna go into the park. don't know where I'm going. Where am I going? I thought that would take me somewhere else. Alright, over here. Take a nice left. Avoid the people. What a gorgeous view. Every time I look at the sea, memories of Okinawa keep flooding back into my mind. Playing with the kids, catching fish for dinner, a life of peace and content. If only I could turn back time, even just for a little. And here I am now, sounding like an old man. My age is catching up to me. Yeah, what's this, a bond? Should I do that? Is that a thing I should be doing? Isn't this what Namba wanted me to... Oh, to chat with Yoni? Alright, yeah, let's do it. Walk and talk finale.
観覧車が見えるこの場所が好きだと言ったこと覚えていてくれたんだな、桐生さん。
あの時、孫妃に言われて俺も同じことを思ったんだ。ここはいい眺めだな。いつも通っていた場所だったが、孫妃と話すまでこういう景色があるなんて気づかなかったぜ。
そう思ってくれたなら嬉しいよ。私も一人で行動することは好きな方だが、誰かと一緒にいる方が気づきは多いものだ。仲間というのはとてもいいものだと感じるよ。
ああ、ハワイでもそうだったが、日本で孫妃たちと共に行動するようになって教わることが多い。みんな俺にはねえ考えや視点を持ってる。何気ない会話も新鮮だったぜ。一人で走ってたんじゃ得られない経験だ。
それは何よりだ。
I'm glad you feel the same. I'll show you the best of Kamurocho. Let's try that first with a guy. Hope you share more often. Yeah, I wonder what these options will do. I'll show you the best of Kamurocho. Let's try out that first. Let's see the first world. Let's see what was...
今度はあの観覧車に乗ってみるか。あそこからの眺めもきっといいだろう。
待って、私はここからの眺めで十分だと。いや、違うな。よし、その観覧車受けてたと。
気合入ってるじゃねえか。楽しみにしてるぜ、孫妃。
ああ、いや、約束だからな。
そうだ。せっかく綺麗な眺めだ。写真でもどうだ。俺が撮ってやるよ。
写真か。確かにここで撮ったことなどなかったな。では、せっかくと言うなら桐生さんもどうだ？まあ、無理にとは言わんが。
俺もか？では、二人で撮るとしよ
う。ありがとう、桐生さん。いい息抜きになったよ。これからもよろしく頼む。
それは俺もだよ。よろしくな、孫妃。
Yeah, we need numbers up. We need numbers up. Yeah, I assume Sonhe's fangirling, right? Right? Right, guys? I mean, there was that, can I get this? Oh, yeah, we can get it. Yeah, I mean, there was that, what is it, the couples thing? With the food. So it's almost like we'll be... And then she cut herself off. Both always make me think of Onomichi, a ship building town that faces the Seto Inland Sea. Quite calming place, surrounded by the sea and the mountains. I can see how Haruko wounded up there. It's also the place where I officially declared dead. Though I always think of Kamurocho as my hometown, to think my life would come to an end elsewhere. I guess it's not as all bad. It's a good place to rest in peace. 30 memories? Man, is that many memories we got? Already? Should I go to Kamurocho afterwards? Is that... Because I'll do Kamurocho. Wow, there's so many people here. What the hell, dude? So many high-leveled people. The briefcase here. Smoke bomb. Alright, I'll take it. Now this is quite the stage. I bet they used to use it to put on shows. That's great. With this much space, I'm pretty sure there was... Remember the zoo? I wonder if it's possible to build a ring here. Just imagining a ring still gets my blood pumping after all. I am the one, the only Dragon Mask. Of course, I only started wrestling for Taichi's sake. After a strange turn of events, I actually fought in the ring while I was in Fukuoka against a real wrestler. That was a long time ago. At this rate, Dragon Mask will fade into obscurity. In that case, I'd like to wrestle one last time. It'll be the retirement match of the decade. And if possible, I'd like it to be against Taichi, now that he's all grown up. Give him something to remember me by. Leaving off. They're sweet. Alright, and then I TP over here. How much do we have? 115k? Is that correct? 115k? I'm going casino. I've taken the long route for some reason. Are there people here? Are there people? Oh, brother. Yeah, they're blocking the place, bro. I have to knock them out. I have to beat them up and knock them out. Ace Ruffians. Uh-oh. Yeah, I don't like this. What the hell? I'm gonna die as well. They're not weak to ice. No fire. You just returned to the title screen? Yeah, I think we lost it. How the hell am I gonna get inside? They're blocking me, bro. Maybe they disappear after reload. Would be nice. Would be nice if they're not there. How do I even get in there? I made a mistake, guys. Terrible mistake. I really turn back. Alright, I don't think we can do it then. 39, that's a steep level to overcome. 9 levels. Like 33, maybe. 39? No. Fortunately. Yeah, they're blocking the place. What the fuck, dude? Get me to a taxi, question mark? Go Kamurocho? I guess I'll go Kamurocho. Can I find a taxi? He's right here, bro. Oh, we got a lot of places here. A lot of things to do. Let's start from the top. Tenkaichi Street. The Tenkaichi Street Gate. You could say, I was going to say Tenkaichi. You could say, it's a symbol of the city. Every time I pass through this gate, I get this feeling that I'm either heading off or to come back from a difficult battle. Maybe this gate's always been there for every major occurrence in my life. The next time I pass through this gate, I wonder what kind of battle awaits me. Alright, Kamurocho here. Look at this. The Kazuma family office used to be here. Been a while since I last passed through. Shinto Kazuma, the only man I ever called Pops. He seemed so mature and unfathomable back then. You know, and now, before I knew it, I'm the same age he was. I wonder if I was a role model for someone, just like how he was mine. No, that dream has long passed. Yeah, I'm still his age. I guess we're fine people. What level they are? Yeah, we've got some interesting music. No, not the backup. You gotta be kidding, bro. You just stomp his ass? Allies. I beat him up. With this guy. Use a weapon. Maybe a stun. No stun, no stun. Yeah, man. Dragon of Dojima takes flight. Don't know what that is. We've got 800. We got a key with that, I think. Alright, through this alley. Is he gonna talk about Sky Finance? Vacant lot behind Serena. Nothing much to it. Except for for some reason, I always end up in a fighter. From one-on-one scuffles to all-out battle royales here of all places. Maybe this was the ideal place for a brawl. Like some kind of punk rite of passage. Can't go out without throwing down at the Serena backlot at least once. True. Can we go up here? Yeah, is there something up here? I'm gonna bet there is something up here. I believe that was Serena. This is Akiyama's thing, no? You can get on the roof here, right? Yeah, of course. I knew it. Oh, of course. Is there something good though? Revival microphone? I'll take it. And a modified incendiary grenade? Yeah, this is Sky Finance, right? Senanto. Or Senanshito. I know. Stardust. Been a while, Stardust. At one point, it was taken over by the Jingwon Mafia. Yeah, that's true. But it looks like Kazuki and Yuya, the owner and manager, put in a great deal of effort to reclaim his title as Kamurocho's top host club. The town's a harsh place for honest folk. They earned my respect for not only surviving, but thriving here. Actually, that reminds me, the first time I met Yuya, he came swinging at me right out of the blue. Said after that he mistook me for another Yakuza trying to squeeze protection money from him. Perhaps it's because they got spirit, they've been able to make it out here. Kazuki, Yuya, this might be a tall order, but don't settle for being the best in Kamurocho. Aim to be the best in Japan. And if I'm still alive by then, I'll send you 2 and an extra large congratulatory wreath. Anonymously, of course. Anonymously, of course. Don't let it up, guys. Yeah, I wonder what they're doing. Those two. Alright, new Serena. Serena. Yeah, this was the place. Or rather, new Serena. The only place in the city I feel the cameras. Nowadays, Dade-san and the Mama manage the place, but in the past, Reina was the Mama, and Yumi worked here too. Nishiki and I frequent the place, even though we had no money. Yeah. Back then, we just listened to each other ramble on and on. I thought those peaceful days would last forever, but now, I'm the only one left behind. I don't think I could ever get used to this loneliness. It would be nice if I could walk in Serena, or into Serena, no hesitation to have a drink. True. Got some bad memories. Where I'm going? Am I going through this way? I guess I am. Yes, I am. Got street punks. Man, everyone likes to call Buck up, huh? And I got this fucker again. Not again. Oh, that's not good. Definitely not good, that. Maybe I should heal. Maybe I should heal the man himself. These guys can take a lot of hits here. Starts hawking. Ow. The willpower's lowered. Weapon attack. Yeah, I should heal myself. Oh. Alright, we got that. Big mess going on. Alright, there we go. It was a tough battle, I think.
人生これ成長
Where's some food when you need it? Guess we are going to get some food. I think I'll go up first and then down. I see some people though. Smile burger. I guess smile burger. I mean, I'm pretty sure it's cheaper, maybe. Oh, we got the classic smile set. Oh, there's something else. It's probably with a drink as well.
いただきます
Two-star evasion. Didn't fully heal Sionhee's HP. But look at this. Looks like a fun watch. A zombie film, huh? Oh, here it is. Yeah, Dead Souls. Well, it's a popular movie genre. I wonder if that's why I had a weird dream about zombies myself. In that dream, Kamurocho was swarmed with zombies for some reason. The entire town was closed off to contain them, and everyone's still trapped inside, left for dead. I also had this absurdly huge gun and went on a huge rampage. What an insane dream. I don't know why, but everything was just so vivid. The emotions I felt then still leave an impression on me today. Perhaps this is a memory from an alternate timeline. Yeah, that'd be ridiculous. Cool that he remembers the Dead Souls. Should we go up here or go here? Alright, I'll go up here. I'll go up here. The Millennium Tower. A lot of fights happened here. This is where my fate began. Yeah, this is why I settled the score with Akira Nishikiyama. Even though we weren't related by blood, Nishiki was the closest thing I had to a brother. I thought that we could just keep screwing around as a small-time Yakuza under the boss, but I don't know where it all went wrong. Or if this was the way things had to be. No matter how much thought I put into it, I just can't figure it out. That's why I need to keep my head up. Until it's time for us to meet again, I can face him with pride. I'll keep on living, or at least try to. 10 years in the joint. 10 years in the joint. 10 years in the joint. Well, it's cool that Nishikiyama's, got the same voice actor as Ichiban, right? I'd love to have a drink, but I don't want to make anyone fuss over me. A long time ago, this place used to be called Bachus. They served great drinks, or Bachus. It was also the place where I met Haruka for the first time. She was alone in the bar littered with corpses, clutching a gun. I was shocked to see her there. She was so brave. Back then, she was just a child who only wanted to find her mother. I think that Haruka's now a mother herself, and that she'd given her life to protect her own child. The longer you live, the more surprise you get to see. Okay, where I'm going? I'm gonna TP down here. I'm gonna TP down here. Man, at least we could see Kamurocho. We could go down the stairs? Oh, I thought we can. That's only like a Yakuza 3 thing, or a Yakuza 4. I think it's a Yakuza 3. Alright, we'll go here. Go into Cafe Alps. If it is still Cafe Alps, is it Cafe Alps? Is it Cafe Alps? Cafe Alps. This place has been around for a while. And it's still going. It was even well established before the bubble era. I spent hours nursing a cup of coffee here before. I gotta say, I'm pretty fond of this place. If memory serves, all sort of dangerous things went down here. Even remember completing my first ever job training session at this cafe. Yeah, it's true. I once worked somewhere called Tachibana Real Estate in the past. And my instructor was a man named Oda. He drilled business etiquette 101 into my head here. He was an asshole though, never liked him much at all. But thanks to him, I remember the proper way to exchange business cards to this day. Kind of a useless skill though, when I have no reason to. Was that a phone? Or was that my chair? And that was my phone. I mean, a chair. Chair noises, I think. Or might be something else. Alright, let me go here. Is there something else down here? No, I could get to the pawn shop after this. Now, why would they build a police station this large here? It's giving off an I've got my eye on you vibe. The cops and I get along like dogs and cats. The detectives I've encountered were all guys who die for what they believe in. I've been influenced by the way of life time after time. Daddy-san especially. I owe that man a great deal of debt. I doubt I'll ever be able to repay. If it weren't for him, I don't know if I'd still be alive to this day. Huh. Strange, isn't it? Who'd think a former Yakuza and a detective would wind up being friends? And one of the only ones I've got at that. It won't be the last time we'll be seeing him. Yeah, he's a father man. Father man. He's got the dad buff. Alright, we're going to the pawn shop. Can I get a new battery? Is there a new battery I can get? I'm here to buy. 500k? What the hell? Is that 50? Is that 50k? How much is this platinum thing actually? Do I have the platinum plate? It's 100k. The Bisu pawn. From family heirloom seized as part of debt collections to a ring being sold the same day it was given to a hostess. The pawn shop is a place where all kinds of things gather, each with their own history. For some reason, this place always struck me as a weapon and armory shop. Got Japanese swords and even chainmail armor. Strange as the selection is, I have to say I do like the variety. I really appreciate this shop for helping me get this far. Nice, nice, nice. Level 5. Kiryu reminiscing the good old days. I believe the Aokawa family office was around here. Ichiban Kasuga, the man who was instrumental to the dissolution of both the Tojo clan and the Omi alliance. Now I believe you to be the man I can trust to do whatever needs to be done. This might be the first time I ever entrusted someone with such a big task. Huh. He really is one hell of a guy. Isn't this where where's Thimjig's place? Yeah, here it is. Yagami's detective agency now here. Second floor. Yeah, that's right. Is that Yagami? I hope so. Yeah, his thing should exist here, right? As well, no? Modified rocket launcher. We've got La Marche. La Marche, huh? Can't believe this place is still kicking. Normally a guy like me wouldn't visit such an ordinary high-class boutique, but I've made a great memory here before. I once bought Yumi a present here. I never did that kind of thing before, so I was really nervous about it. I guess that slipped out of my mind. And on top of all, it got stolen after I bought it, so I had to track down the thief to get it back. I went through hell because of that ring, but it was all worth it. Because I was able to give her something she always wanted. I hope Yumi was happy about it. Oh, with it. Memories from the corners of my mind. Memories. Ryujin Hall, known as the Divine Dragon to some. Oh, this is where he got his back tatted. This was the studio of Master Utabari, a legend among tattoo artists. I had my back ink here too. The first time I saw my finished back tattoo, I was so shaken up. And in the world of pain, I thought I wouldn't be able to move. Hope Master Utabari is doing well. I wonder what he'd say if he saw me now. Would he think I'm living up to this tattoo? Honestly, I'm both tempted and terrified to find out. Is he still going? Is he? Yeah, I hope he's doing well. Memories. There's a fight here. Oh, brother. Gotta do a big fight, guys. You hate to see it. Hopefully it's an easy one. They're not pink, thankfully. Alright, here we go. Can't move. Peacocking. No, we got charmed. No way he folded up like that. You saw that? No way he folded up like that. Okay, at least we could do the mental supplements. Alright, hold on. We're gonna get the Doomsday drop, actually. Actually, we haven't seen Kiryu do this. Is that music? Sojumaru flying Beta Max. Oh, so that's the draw. I see. That's really funny. Well, they took down everyone, hopefully. Knock him, man. No way, he's calling. Alright, ooh. Alright, what we got here? Yeah, which one's like the hardest? Is this? I don't even know, bro. Kick his blood. He's stunned. Nice. So we could beat him up even more. Hey. Gonna go from the back attack, yeah. He's no longer stunned. Watch out. Oh no. No. The guy just came back. Alright, hold on. Oh no, he knocked him into the Tioni. Alright, not anymore. No way, they keep calling for backup each time. Fucking hell. I think we should heal. They're not tempt fate. Give me I don't know. Toughness slide, I guess. Oh, he's down. Brother, how are we gonna deal with this? Oh, where's the other guy? Bring him up. This guy, these two are pissing me off, man. Like, what? I mean, at least we're getting more experience, I guess, maybe. Shame that we couldn't kill him. From the behind. Alright, now it should be over. Oh, what a fight. Yeah, but we got 1k from that though. Not bad. Movement range. And a reminiscing. Yeah, I don't want to stick around here for too long because this is the same place where Haruka got into an accident, yeah. I understand what people mean now when they say your mind goes blank. I never want to recall that incident, but I can't forget the anguish I felt hearing how she shielded Haruto from the impact. She's always been a strong kid. Now she's stronger than she ever was, than I was. Yeah. So that's what it means to be a parent. He holds so much respect. As I glimpse over there. Alright, what we got here? I think this place was a district office of some kind. I don't remember this. Even though I spent the majority of my life in this town. I'm surprised how I don't even remember this building at all. I kind of want to peek inside, but maybe it's best to leave it as a mystery. After all, the people who work here either have nothing to do with me or don't know I exist. They got their own lives to live. Strange to think that, but it just shows the world it was a wondrous place, bigger than we could ever imagine. If the opportunity presents itself, I look forward to the day I get to see what's inside. This isn't the place Yagami was, no? This isn't the hospital, right? I don't think so. No way. No way, did you see that? I gotta shoot these guys down. Can't let these guys live. Rubber dub. Oh, brother. Stunned. Yeah, how much health does Sion has? I want to give her... yeah, do we have something that increases the MP? Recovers MP. Increase money. Increase the cost of MP skills? No. I mean, I could get the black belt. Yeah, actually, there isn't a thing. Kyushu #1 star. In the past, the food here tastes so disgusting, I thought it was strange they didn't go out of business. I think it was actually a front for an underground casino. That was really something. And now it's a decent ramen shop. I guess when people commit and put their minds to it, it can really change. Huh. Or maybe I'm just talking up the shop, making them look good. I'll leave out the little details and try to drop in for a bite every once in a while. It's not often I get to eat good ramen at a reasonable price, then I'll take it for granted. Alright. Alright, hold on. Little Asia, huh? A while back, he served as the headquarters for the Sayo triad. Triad. The Chinese mafia. And the one who was connected to them was Yuda Usami, Haruka's husband. Still can't believe it, even after all these years. He's a good guy, a bit timid at times, but he's got the nerves to see through what needs to be done. Plus, he's a looker. I'll give him that. Hey, he's the guy who won the Battle Royale. Someone like him, I know he'll make Haruka and Haruto happy. I'm sure of it. And on the off chance he makes them both cry, a ghost is going to have to pay him a visit. I'm entrusting you with that happiness, Yuta. Make him happy for me, Yuta. Don't worry, he won the Battle Royale. Soplan. Shangri-La, huh? I believe Kasuga was raised by the manager here. Originally, it was a luxurious Soplan, exclusively for those with a membership. One of them being Shinji. At times, I thought he had a problem with how he was so addicted to sex. But maybe being so passionate about something is a good thing. While I was away in prison, he did a lot growing up. I'm sure he must have faced many hardships, if he was still alive today. Well, I would like to see the kind of man he become. But there's no point in thinking like that now. Shinji, yeah. Shinji Tanaka. Not long after he joined the Tojo clan, I found out he was really into sex. Paid for kind. I forgot which one was it though. It looks, judging from the quality, it looks like Yakuza 3, maybe 4. It might be 4. Maybe it could be 5. Could be 5. I don't know. I think it's 4. Champion District. This sign never gets old. It's like another town within Kamurocho. It's full of places to drink, even each with their own unique character. Actually, despite how often I came here, there are a number of bars I never even been inside. Might be fun to do a pub crawl here someday. Fame Champion District. Over here, what's this? Is this the lot, right? Little Asia. Oh no, never mind, it's Little Asia. Back then, as the name implies, Little Asia was a community of residents who come from all of Asia. Or all over Asia. There was no small number of illegal immigrants either, so the place was considered a grey area. There was a man who supported those same residents every day in secret, despite his position in the police force. Masayoshi Tanimura. Yo, I can't believe he's a very... Where's, what's his name? His name? Shinoda, right? From 5. A man I once fought alongside in the past. This is from 4, definitely. But after that, we lost all contact. I wonder how he's been. But a former Yakuza meeting up with a police officer, that'll just spell trouble for him. I'd be better off if I keep my distance. Hate to end things here though. If only I had a good reason to reach out to him. I guess you could consider this one of my regrets too. Yo, put Tanimura in fucking Lost Judgment or something. Please, put him in a judgment game. People will like that. I'm running out of charge. Hopefully everything will be Gucci though. They're still there, aren't they? Oh no, I went the other way. Yo, you see the tech? Oh, they're gone. Everything's been cleared out. The Kamurocho Hills. This used to be a hangout spot for the homeless. The average guy wouldn't even think about approaching. But it's guarded a huge secret purgatory. Flores, the legendary informant, oversaw an enormous entertainment district hidden from plain sight. Every time I think about it, sometimes I wonder if that place was even real. I can't help but feel a little suspicious. Purgatory always seemed like a space disconnected from reality. But still, the fact that anything is possible in this town is exactly what makes this place so great. True. True. Time's at all. It's nearly 12 o'clock. Nearly midnight. It's been 2 hours. It's only been 1 hour 30. I think I started late. Unisona Hot Springs. It was nice, spacious establishment, hot baths inside. I had a lot of fun playing in table tennis here. Is it a side? I didn't read that. Even though it's smack dab in the middle of Kamurocho, every visit felt like going on a vacation. Didn't like getting all sweaty after a soak though. You know, going on an actual vacation doesn't sound half bad. I don't remember this. Shut down. Shame is shut down though. I guess we're going upwards. Yeah, I guess we're going upwards. Is there a charge station? No. This is where all the ruffians are. No way there's people guarding this place. No way. You gotta be kidding me. I have to earn my way to get through here? Let's see what level there are. I think it's pretty... I think they're pretty tough guys. East ruffians. By one, it's over. End the game. What do you want? We got the whole gang here, apparently. No, I'm loading. I ain't losing money over that. Okay, what else we got over here? Is there Aloha Towers here? I just remember something hilarious. About 10 years ago, I had an encounter with Riki Shimabukuro, captain of a small Okinawan Yakuza family. Yeah, Rikiya. Rikiya. One time we had to pretend to be a couple to sneak into a love hotel. Caught me off guard. At the same time, I couldn't believe what was happening. But looking back now, it was pretty funny. Yeah. Thank you for that, Rikiya. Damn, Rikiya was such a good character as well. Even though he got one and done in 3, I think he was an interesting character. What's this? I'm staking out. Alright, this guy's staking out. What the hell? Is that a Lowentos? There's a room. No, there's no... Yeah, there's no photo alley here. We'll go with the batting. The Yoshida Batting Center. I went to the batting cages with Sion-hee and the others in Yokohama. Nowhere else can top this place. Now I feel like working up a sweat. Yeah, I'll send some balls flying for old time's sake. Hit every curveball out of the park. Alright. And is it inside the venue? Question mark. We've got one here. That was a good hit. Baseball bats reminds me of, well, Majima-san. I wonder if the other Tojo Clan officers think so too. Go Majima, a reckless man, but one who lives by his own rules. I can't tell you how many times he tries to kill me, but at the same time, I can't even count how many times he saved my life. He's one messed up guy. But despite all that, he's more suited to be a boss than I ever be. If both Majima-san and Kasuga could lend me a hand, I feel like I could take on the world. Does whatever, whenever, wherever, and however he wants. Yeah, he's got big charisma as well. He's he's a sophisticated guy. May not look like it, but he's sophisticated. Is this the roof? I think it might be the roof, actually. Where's pointing me? Yeah, here we go. That's the roof. Right over here. Is there reminiscing? Of course. Anything else here? Doesn't seem like it. Still a satisfying sound. Whenever I think of baseball, Shinoda comes to mind. Oh, I thought his name was Shinoda. Shina. No, Shino. Yeah, there's Shinoda. Or Shinda. Shinada? It must be. Tatsuo Shinoda. A man who once made his debut in the big leagues. He fell victim to a fate so cruel, it'll be wrong to write it off as bad luck. Despite that, he never lost his passion for baseball. I don't think I'm capable of dedicating my entire life to one thing like he has. I respect him for that, and then envy him a little too. Though, it's never too late to start trying, is it? Yeah, I still have time to find my true passion, like what baseball is to Shinoda. Yeah, the Shinoda reference. I think we're done here. I think we're done. We've got 20 minutes left. I guess, since we hit the 2-hour mark. Oh no, there's still more stuff. Excuse me. I guess we'll be doing these and then wrap ourselves off afterwards. Oh, we got a... in this corner. Millennium Tower. It might be a symbol of this town nowadays, but it actually used to be a filthy shopping district. Then a large-scale development project started. And the Axis spilled blood fighting over this empty plot of land. Oh, that was the Millennium Tower? I was right in the middle of the action. If everyone involved in this conflict could see this view today, I wonder what they have to say. Huh. Maybe something along the lines of, you can make good money with this? Alright. Level 5. Across the board. I remember this place. A few decades ago, I knew someone occupying this building. The penthouse, in fact. Kamurocho's king of real estate. Tetsu Tachibana. President of the Tachibana Real Estate. To demonstrate his power, he caused a power outage in the city for a few seconds. Seeing Kamurocho in complete and total darkness at the time still leaves a strong impression in my memory. Tachibana held so much power, but he only desired one thing. And in the end, his wish was never fulfilled. Tachibana, what do you make of your life? Would you say it was a good one? Completely forgot what it was, but hey. One wish was simple, humble. It's a shame he only got what other people wanted out of life. Turns out, he never saw that wish fulfilled. Okay. Yeah, I forgot what it was. Don't kill me. Might have to look it up again. They really cleaned up this place. There used to be a lot of homeless camping here and there, but now they're nowhere to be seen. I heard that some reason Kamurocho's been thriving recently. Though personally, I didn't mind the old Kamurocho that didn't bother keeping up appearances and hiding his other sides. Right? Okay, that must be it. Surely that's it, right? I haven't gone... oh, the children's park. Let's not forget about that. Let's make our way over there. Don't tell me that it's guarded. It's not guarded. I can make my way there. With a quick leap. Children's Park. Nothing unusual about this park except for the manhole in the back. Underneath is an intricate sewer system. Some might say it's just another facet of the city. And at one point, Akiyama went into hiding there. To be honest, it seemed kind of fun. Huh. Maybe I should experience it myself once before I move on to the next life. A homeless life. Yeah, Akiyama actually liked being homeless. Despite being a savant in finance. Alright, it's time to... go back into... Ninja Show? Let's go into the pawn shop. Maybe we could find something, and then we'll continue a little bit on the story. Because I think I know who we're gonna... or what we're gonna get. Who we're gonna meet up. Diamond Light, that's not bad. Any safes around here? Tuna Onigiri. Any safes around here? There's some garbage men there. Maybe I should have followed them. Go me. I got nothing.
ありがとう。
I guess that's all the upgrades for the Segway. I think there is more upgrades for the Segway, not gonna lie. I have to look that up. I got the kooky taxi. Kooky taxi. Okay, what's happening here? Club Silky Queen? What's going on? We're just having some fun? No? Question mark?
いらっしゃいませ。3名様で。
ああ、
ご指名はございますか？
さっちゃん。ああ、いや、さえこさん頼むわ。
かしこまりました。失礼します。3番テーブルご指名です。
ごめんなさい。失礼します。ちょっとなんちゃん。桐生さん。何このメンツ。
What a group. And you know, an appearance from
桐生さんが
Aiko.
ガンだったなんてね。
She gained the lowdown since I don't know, chapter 2? Chapter
この話はもう一周回って今は
I think it was
次の
chapter
ステッ
2.
プだ。
それが
Or chapter
エ
1.
ンディングノートのリスト？
ああ、こうなりゃ何としても全部達成してほしくってさ。俺と孫輝でがっつりサポートするつもりよ。
なるほど。なんかそう聞くと燃えてくるね。
そこでなんだがな、さっちゃん。俺と孫輝だけじゃちょっとだけ心細くてよ。もう一人仲間が欲しいんだ。
ふんふん。じゃあそれが私ってわけ？
へへ、そういうこと。手伝ってくれるか？
当たり前でしょ。むしろ私を外しちゃお話にならないじゃん。安心して桐生さん。私がどこにだって案内してあげるから。
迷惑じゃねえのか？
何言ってんの、水臭い。またみんなでやろうよ、前みたいにさ。それにほら、なんちゃんと孫妃だけじゃ花がないんじゃない？
面白いことを言う。ならその花とやらがどれほどのものか見せてもらおうじゃないか。
オッケー。相手に不足はないってところね。
おい、今何が起きてるんだ？
チームが一つにまとまったってやつですよ。
というわけでよろしくどうぞ桐生さん。
Alright, Psycho has joined the party. Just alright.
よし、これでさっちゃんも決まりだ。
Alright, we're doing some karaoke. Yeah, that's what we came in for.
行こうぜ。
正直少し意外だった。
うん？
お前はもっと桐生さんに療養を迫るかと思っていた。職業的な立場からしてもな。
そうしたいのは山々だけどよ。ほら、北風と太陽だ。桐生さんがああ言ってんだ。めったなことで気持ちを変えられるもんじゃねえ。けど医者が言ってた。何かのきっかけで考えが変わるかもしれないってよ。だから作戦変更だ。桐生さんに思いっきりやりたいことを楽しんでもらう。そんで生きてるって最高って感じてもらうんだ。そしたら
生きようと思い直すかもしれない。
そういうこと。後でさっちゃんにも言っとくつもりだ。このエンディングノートの真の狙いってやつをな。孫妃も頼むぜ。あの人を黙って死なせてたまるかってんだ。
ああ、全く同感だ。
True is true. We do some karaoke?
なんちゃん。
Oh, brother. Not like this. What's this? Is that a reminisce? Is that one that I did? Hold on a second. What's that? Wait. What's this though? Is that safe? Might be.
元気でやってる？
ハワイでトラブルに巻き込まれてる。それもあいつらしいだろ。ねえ、キリュウさん。
俺が向こうで会った時はもう警察に手錠かけられてたからな。
なんていうか相変わらず。
気になるよな、一番のこと。
別になんとなく聞いてみただけ。
あれ、そうなのか。
You say so. Wait, I got the dolphin back. When did I get that? Holy. Seiko got some stuff. Alright, shoot him down. Shoot him down. Yeah, is that a safe spot or is that... Yeah, we got... Is this all of Psycho's bonds? There's the karaoke there. Wait, hold on. No way, Jose. No way, Jose. Can't do my Gatling gun. It's over. I messed that one up. With the jewel breaker.
浜子さん、どうも。
おお、サエコ。相変わらず儲かってるかい？
ああ、うちの店？ぼちぼちよ。浜子さんのところは？
あんたのとこがぼちぼちならこっちも似たようなもんかね。結構暇な時間帯が多くてさ。それより見ない顔のお兄さんがいるね。
最近こっちに来たんだ。俺は鈴木太一ってもんだ。
はあ？なんだいそのいかにもな偽名は。
いや、偽名
とぼけんじゃないよ。自分の名前名乗るのにそんなぎこちないんじゃあからさまだろ。
ぎこちなかったか。
もうこの人には多分下手なこと言わない方がいいです。
なるほど。みんな偽名使われてんのは承知の上ってことか。ま、そういうことなら構わないさ。いいよ、鈴木太一さんね。了解。
やっぱりかなわないな、浜子さんには。
大丈夫。この町で商売続けてりゃあんたもすぐ私みたいになれるから。
それ全然嬉しくないんですけど。
この人は浜子さんといって偉人帳に関しては私よりずっと長いんだ。この辺の主というか取り付いてる妖怪みたいなもんでね。
あんたら一番のやつを差し置いて新しい男に走ったのかい。
こちらの鈴木さんは以前に私も春日もまとめて世話になった人なんだよ。裏社会においては格もずっと上だ。 あんたが失礼な口を聞くと私たちが恥をかく。
よせよ。そんな風に扱われちゃ俺の方こそ浜子さんに失礼だ。
なるほど。さすが一発の男かね。レディに対する態度は合格点だ。あんたは一番のやつとはどういう関係なの？
なんというか、以前あいつがいた会社に俺も勤めていた。当時は会ったこともなかったんだが。
一番は鈴木さんのことをすごく尊敬してる。あとついこの間までハワイで一緒だったの。
へえ、一番のやつと一緒にハワイなんてずいぶん仲がいいんだね。じゃあちょっと鈴木さん、あんたよかったら少しお茶でも飲んでかない？
Oh, Memoirs of a Dragon. What's this?
俺とあんたでか？
取って食いやしないよ。
I forgot the what was that piano jingle?
忙しくてババアと一杯お茶飲む時間もないのかい？
We go? Alright, I'll swing by another
また
time. Yeah.
今度。
そうかい？
Alright. That seems like that's a side quest. That's the what's it called? Don't actually find out what it is. Hold on. Memoirs of a Dragon. Yeah, the sub stories. Sub stories for the memories, huh? All right. Yeah. What do you think I'm gonna do? Oof. Should we get those bonds going? I guess we'll start with the first one, and then we'll do Hamako, and then the thing afterwards. I think up here. Okay, I guess I could go. Alright, yeah, sure.
ボクシングジム。
ボクシングジムに通ってるのか？
ええ、最初はダイエットでもと思ってお試しで行ったんですけど、結構ストレス発散にもなって楽しいんですよ。トレーナーさんにも筋がいいって褒められちゃって。
へえ、やるじゃねえか。
桐生さんがピンチの時は助けてあげますね。シュッシュッ。
そりゃ心強い。頼りにしてるぜ。いい感じだ。
If we could use the good old 1-2. You know, right hook, left hook.
コンビニの前はおでんのいい匂いがするな。
最後はおでんの具で何が好きなんだ？
そうですね。白滝、卵、牛すじ。でも最近のお気に入りはロールキャベツかな。
何？ロールキャベツ？今はそんな具もあるのか。
おでんの出汁とお肉の旨味がよくあって美味しいんですよ。
そりゃうまそうだ。おでんは味の染みた大根が定番だったが、いつか味の染みたキャベツに取って代わられるかもしれねえな。よし。
Alright. How much of a dancer? I never knew there was a club here.
懐かしいな。
桐生さんって踊ってたりしたことはあるんですか？
まあ昔ちょっとな。サイコはよく踊ったりするのか？
ダンスは学校の体育くらいでしたね。こういうところで踊ったことなんてほとんどないです。
そうだったのか。だがサイコは運動神経もいいし、すぐお立ち台に立てると思うぜ。
お立ち台？え、桐生さんが踊ってたのっていつの時代？え？
いい感じだ。
Oh no, not the Friday night. Disco, yeah, that's an old ladies.
久しぶりにちょっと遊びたいかも。
80s, 90s.
サイコは普段どういうゲームをするんだ？
Yeah, that was pretty funny. That was good. I like that.
店の子や常連さんが好きで、最初は付き合いみたいな感じでやってたんだけど、ハマっちゃって。
付き合いってことは相手に花持たせたりしてたのか？
毎回私の KO 勝ちですね。わざと負けるのなんて嫌だし。
付き合いと。よし。
Yeah, big fan of the fighting games. Street Fighter, maybe Tekken. Place to win, even with the customers.
電子マネーか。聞いたこと
Who's the next spot? Up here.
よく知らねえんだよな。
スマホのアプリにお金をチャージして支払うんです。スマホだけあれば買い物できるし、ポイントもつくしで便利ですよ。ただ店によって使える電子マネーが違うのが難点で、私は8つの電子マネーを
8 different brands. That's wild.
本当に便
Yeah,
利。
you should hand these the right word.
いい感じだ。
Contactless payment is king. Yeah, I'll stick with the physical. I mean, there is contactless cards, right?
そろそろ美容院予約しないとな。
どうした？あまり行きたくないのか？
そうじゃないんですが、出費がかさむなと思って。最近宿毛矯正が取れてきちゃって、あれ結構高いんですよ。
宿毛矯正？サイコはくせ毛だったのか？
そう、朝のセットに時間がかかっちゃって地味に大変なんです。桐生さんは髪まっすぐですよね。逆にパーマとかどうです？
パーマか。まあそのうちやってみてもいいかもな。
本当に？桐生さんの爆発頭見たいな。
いや、爆発させるつもりはないぞ。よし。
Got some curly hair, huh? Alright, well, is there more down here? No. Just TP over here, work our way over here. Yeah. Alright. It'll be the last one and then we'll call it a
焼
day.
いたパンのいい匂い。でもこの頃は外でパンを買うのも減っちゃいましたね。
飽きちまったのか。
いえ、最近ホームベーカリーを買ったら作るのハマっちゃって。
I've got herself a bread maker.
自分でパンを作ってるのか？
ええ、最近のはすごいんですよ。こね、発酵、焼きが全自動。発酵時間の調整もできて、パンの食感も変えられるんですよ。
ほほう。
焼き加減を変更すると耳の柔らかさも変えられるんです。今ならキャッシュバックですごくお得に買えて。
サイコはテレビショッピングに出たら大活躍できるかもな。
え？
いい感じだ。
I heard teleshopping, so... And it says commercials. Big difference between the two. I mean, teleshopping is, I guess, commercials, but they're different kind, right? Alright. Seiko in the rain. We won't do that. We'll call it a day. Has it been an eventful, I guess so, yeah. We've increased our memories. We've, the bonds, we'll be doing that. Gotta talk to Adachi. We got a lot of things to do. A lot of things to do. Yeah, that's it for me. Hope you guys enjoyed this session of Yakuza Like a Dragon. We'll be doing more stuff. I'm assuming the plan for the next session will be getting all the bonds for Seiko, and then do the memoirs of the dragon with Hamako's, and continue on with the story. Yeah, so yeah, that's it for me. And I'll see you guys next time. And catch you guys later.